Man, welcome, everybody, to another episode. Y'all, of No Balls, No Glory. I'm the one and only, the people's champ. And I'm not here by myself. I'm here with my brother, Coach Corey. He in the building. Always create greatness is what he do. That's my new name from Young Greatness. Because that's what he do, create greatness. Coach, you're in the building. Introduce yourself, brother.
What's up, everybody, man? It's Coach Corey. Reaching one, teaching one on Tuesday night, man. Trying to make it home from practice. We're still out here doing our thing, man. Trying to see what we going to turn up under these rocks and make some diamonds.
That's what I'm talking about, Coach. That is what I'm talking about, Coach. Young Greatness, man. That's what your name is, Young Greatness. That's what's up, man. And you guys know who I am. I'm the one and only, the people's champ. That's what I do. Champ is in the building. Me and Coach Corey, we rocking out tonight. 2 by 2, how ducks go to the pond. We just do what we do, man. So where you guys at tonight, Coach? Where y'all working out at?
Clayton High School still.
Y'all still at Clayton?
Yes, sir.
Kicking that greatness out in Clayton, huh?
Yeah, man. Trying to get some little babies tryouts going. Some 14s, 15s, man, just trying to do what we do.
I love it, Coach. I love it, man. Sometimes you got to go that extra mile to get that greatness in, man. Greatness just don't fall up underneath rocks, man. Sometimes you got to give greatness a nudge in the right direction, man. That's what you got to do sometimes, man. Give greatness a nudge in the right direction, brother. And next thing you know, boom, there you have it.
Yes, sir. That's what we try to do, man. Give everybody a chance.
Give them a chance, man. Great minds think alike, man. Great minds think alike, man.
Never know what might turn up, man.
You never know. You're right about that, Coach.
A kid that's been written off by everybody else might turn around and come to you and work his butt off and turn into something.
Yeah, the one that was least likely to succeed, man. That's the one that turn around and be a hero, man. That's the one that turn around and be great, man. The one that everybody counted out, man. The one they say he wasn't going to do nothing with his life. Wasn't going to amount to nothing with himself, man. And then they turn around and be the one that show you a whole new world, man. It looks like it's just me and you rocking out tonight, Coach, man. Hey, you driving home? You in the route driving?
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, that's all I'm doing.
Hey, man, we don't need nobody to do what we do, man. That's it, man. We don't need nobody to be great. We great regardless, man. Hey, greatness personified.
Greatness personified. You heard
me. West 10 personified. You heard me. Hey, man. It's a lot that's been going on in these sports, man. A whole lot. I'm trying to make sure get our listeners in here, get them involved in everything. Get them engaged, get them tuned in. Inviting everybody, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell your cousin that we are here, man. We rocking out. And we ain't holding no punches back. Do we ever hold any punches back, Coach?
No, sir.
We shoot straight from the hip all the time, don't we? Straight talk, no chaser, huh?
The only way we can do it, man.
I love it, man. That's all we do, man. What else? How was the weather there today, man? Talk to me.
Man, it's hot as hell.
It's like hot as
And now-
hell, huh?
Yeah, now we're starting to get a little precipitation.
Now it's a little rain going on that hotness, huh?
Mhm.
Oh my God,
It's
man.
gonna really get us baked up.
Hey man, I gotta tell you about my dream I had last night, man.
Hey, man. I don't
What,
want to
Cole?
hear no dream about you and Lola Falana
Niggas say,
and
hey,
Red Fox.
hey, dog, did you say Lena Horne?
Lola Falana, Lena Horne, and Red Fox. And all that.
Hey, like Red Fox say, hey man, don't talk about the horn, man. You can talk about anything, but don't talk about the horn, baby. Leave the horn out of this, man. Leave the horn out of this, man.
No,
So
you
yeah.
know.
But you say, you know me, huh? We're gonna leave the horn out of that, coach, man. Leave the horn
Yeah,
out of
sure
it,
you
man.
had take Lena on to dinner or something like that.
No, the dream was, man, that we had our podcast rocking, man, and we did a live podcast in a stadium, man, in an arena, man. And man, we had crowd participation, man. We was rocking out, man. We were talking about sports. We had everybody engaged. And man, and they introduced us as one of the biggest sports podcasts out there, man. I was like, wow, man. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I like that, man. I was like, man, then I woke up, man. I said, man, that wasn't it. I ain't gonna even call that a dream. That's a vision, man. Hey man, that's a vision. I think that's gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen, man. With our sports knowledge, man, we fine-tuned a couple things, man. Hey, we don't gotta fine-tune. We just be ourselves. We are our original selves, man. Every time, man. We don't change. We just stay original, man.
Dreams do come true, man.
Hey man, and I think it's well overdue, man, because all this sports knowledge we got, not only in the world of baseball, man, but we got that sports knowledge in football, we got it in basketball, we got it in tennis, we got it in boxing, we got it in hockey, you name it, man. We got that sports knowledge all over the place, man. And that's what we do, man, on a day in and day out basis, man. We shoot that sports knowledge off to the younger generation. And see, West 10 don't want to get in this fantasy league because I asked them all day, give me your email address. Give me your email address. You think I got West 10 email address yet, man? Not an email to first, man. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard giving an email address. He done typed up every other thing in the chat. But we switching from the ship spot. We won't be at the ship spot for draft day. We're gonna be at my boy E-Dub's spot, man, over on How to Shell, man. E Sports Bar and Grill, man. We're gonna be where my boy E at. So that's where we're gonna be at for the podcast. I mean, we may go live that day, man. Couple people were saying we should go live that day, man. What you thinking, Coach? You think we should go and do a live that day? Have the whole crew there drafting like we do?
Man, we just need to keep it moving.
Hey, man.
Whatever we do, it need to be moving. Because you know how slow drafts can be, man.
Yeah. That's why ours going to be at 4 o'clock.
I don't care how we do it. We can be live. We can be Memorex. But we need to keep it moving.
We got the Duke. Hey man, we got to give my boy the Dookie streaks. I moved him to the next group because we got guys that say they don't want a 12-team draft, man. Couple guys that was in the Jimbo and the new guy Woods, they don't want a 12-team draft, man. They only want a 10-team draft, man. Do we listen to them? Or do we do the 12 team?
I mean, what's the big deal?
Because they worried about players being taken up in the 12-team draft. I mean, hey, a 12-team draft will make you work, man. I can definitely say that. I won a 12-team draft before, man. I mean, hey, it's just you got to make sure your draft is on point each time. Yeah. We got my girl CC, the first lady in the building. CC, introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, everybody? It's the girl CC, the first lady. I am having some sinus issues today.
It sounds like she messed up.
It is all bad today.
All bad, see?
It's all bad.
It's going to be at the East Spot Bar and Grill. That's where the draft is going to be at.
Where at?
The East Spot Bar and Grill.
Where's that at?
And on High Rochelle. On High Rochelle. I tried to get, I've been sending, like I was telling Coach Corey, I've been sending West 10. Hey, Wes, give me that email address, buddy. 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 Hey, no can do, man. No can do.
I think Game Related was right. West End don't fool with us like that when it comes to the Spanish.
But West End plan on making a trip on up here to St. Louis, though, man, for the draft. That's what West End plan on doing, dog.
Is he really? Or is he just saying that?
He say looking for some rooms and everything, man.
That's what he said.
He say looking for some rooms.
He asked today.
So do we trust that?
They ain't got no email address, dog.
What you say? I ain't got no email address up.
Right.
I might as well just leave it at the 10 we got, huh? At least everybody, the 10 we got locked and loaded with emails.
You don't have his email address from before?
When he left us like, when it was dry, when he said he couldn't do it last year, hey man, you know what I did? I had to delete him out of there. I ain't keep hold to his email address. I mean, hey, I would have loved for him to stick aboard. Let the film speak. Pauline, how y'all doing tonight? My man, Willie Jack, J-Dub, Jay and Willie Jack, man, from Let the Film Speak, man. They all here with us tonight, man. We just chopping it up, talking about fantasy football and things like that, Jay. We just started a new league called the Fantasy Gods, man. Me and Jay started a new league called the Fantasy Gods. Man, that league that filled up quick as hell, boy. Dookie Streaks, I put him over there, man, but he ain't replying, so I'm finna boot him out, and Dookie Streaks got to reply, man. It's all about replying, man. You got to do what you got to do, man. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it, man. When I put you in these leagues, man, guys want to jump in these leagues and have fun with it, man. Don't procrastinate, man. Jump in when you get that invite. You You accepting lets me know that, hey, you serious about this league, man. And Coach Corey, I am going to assign you over here in No Balls, No Glory as the co-commissioner, buddy. So you go be the co-commissioner over here in No Balls, No Glory. I got you assigned right now, okay?
First lady, you trying to suck up. Still coming after your neck, dog.
Oh, man, I want you to come after my neck, man.
Co-commissioner, president, Roger Goodell, Bobby Goodell, Freddie Goodell, all them Goodells coming after your neck.
Hey, man, I don't expect nothing less, Coach. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't expect nothing less than you coming for my throat, man. Percy in the building. Hey, yeah, his name Dookie Streets, Jay. Me and Jay co-commissioners over here in the fantasy, guys.
Dookie Streets.
The Dookie Streets is his name, man.
Dookie Streets.
Dookie Street, I talked to him the other day. He said you owe him for a Dallas Cowboy bet last year, Coach. Y'all, you owe him some wings or something? He said, didn't y'all bet it again, 10 games.
I bet that was a bet that I gave game related.
Dookie Street say he had a bet. He was locked in with you too, man. I'm just saying,
if
bro.
It ain't number wings, and Dookie Street probably look like he need to eat. So I can get Dookie Street some wings if that's what he needs.
Who said if that's what he needs in his life, give him some wings, huh, Coach?
I only know he's 6 anyway. Little bitty joker.
Oh man, we say little bitty old guy.
Right. I feel worse if I'd have bet in beer because then I'd be broke.
Oh man, he drink like a catfish now. Don't get it twisted. He can drink. Hey, we know he can drink, don't we?
Coming out on the good end with the wings.
He coming out a lot cheaper, ain't you?
Right.
If you got to buy alcohol for him, hey man. Hey, that's not a pretty sight, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Shout out to my man Scott Staff Philly that's out finna be a professional starting next month. Professional pool shark, man. Hey, Staff Philly pool sharking it. Big shout out to Staff Philly, the pool king.
He better win every game.
What you say?
He better win every game. Leaving the show. All that. He better win every game.
Let's say you better win every game, huh?
Right. Every match. I need him to go on a 136 game match winning streak. However they tally it up in pool.
What you say? However they tally it up, you say he got to do something, huh?
Right.
Hey, see, you got that run sheet in the group chat, baby.
It's out there.
I put it in the chat too.
Yeah, she ain't put it. Oh, okay.
What you waiting on, Doc? She don't be playing around.
I know she don't, man. She thorough.
You see that picture, don't you, boy?
Yeah, I see it, man. I see what she do. Percy, we talk about all sports, man. We talk about all sports tonight, Percy. Shout out to my man Percy, man. Percy, man, I'm proud of you, brother. I appreciate you, man, for collecting them cones on Sunday, man. Hey, man, without you, Percy, I don't think them cones would have got collected, brother. So I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, Percy. Thank you for collecting them for me, man. The people's champ, thank you, man. Hey, man, let's jump off into it, man. The main story of the night, Shay Boogie in the house. My girl Shay Boogie slid over, man. Hey, man, also, I got to give a big shout out to Just Talking to You, man. They relaunched they live sessions on Sunday, man, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Just Talking to You, man. They had some good topics last week, boy. Man, yours truly, the people's champ, was over there. Hey, that's what we do, man. Just talking to you, man. Come on over there on Sunday, 7 o'clock, when you winding down from a hard week, a weekend of fun, when you're trying to get ready for work. Come on over to Just Talking to You, because that's what we do over there. Just talking to you, baby. I'm gonna get Cece to come on there and be a regular on Just Talking to You. She knows she wants to. It's just a matter of time before she come over there. She's gonna be a member of No Just Talking to You too. It's a matter of time. But hey, man, big news. Bronny James, man. Bronny James suffers cardiac arrest episode at USC practice. Hey, man. Oh my God. And the facilities, the medical staff there helped get him stabilized to get him to the hospital where he was admitted into ICU, man. Bronny James, man.
He's out of ICU now, doing well.
He's out of ICU. They say he's doing fine, what I'm hearing. So he is doing fine, out of ICU, but that had to been a hell of a scare for Brian and Savannah, man. You can't tell me that wasn't no hell of a scare for them, man. They baby boy, that scares anybody. Any parent is scared with that. When it comes to situations like that, any parent is scared, man. Any parent. So, oh my God, man. That is crazy, man. Hey, man, college. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jay. Praying for the kid. Crazy. Out of the college players in the world, it happens to the son of King James. Yes, man. Out of everybody it could have happened to. Hey, man. Yes, Pauline, it was a blessing, man. Everybody, I think, was praying for the young man. Man, it just goes to show you, man. Big shout out to these medical staffs, man. These medical staffs don't get enough credit, man. They don't get enough credit because you go back to the DeMar Hamlin situation. Now you go to this one and everything. I was reading articles and everybody got their theories and everything on that, on what happened, what may have caused a cardiac arrest. I don't know. The thing is, the young man is still here. Thank God that he's still here. Now the $1 million question is, will he play basketball this season in college? What do y'all think?
I think that I think Bronny James needs to take heed to what like Shaq's son did. Like, you got an opportunity no matter what. Ain't like they gonna kick you off the team. They gonna hold your spot. They ain't gonna do that one. They gonna hold your spot. And just take your time and make sure everything right. Because you don't have to rush.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't have to rush.
You don't.
Your dad is LeBron James. You do not have to rush. You
don't. Enjoy being a kid, man. It's so much stress and pressure on that kid, man.
Well, I said and the reason why I said that about who his dad is like your dad can afford top-notch trainers, medical people to work with you so that you don't lose a step.
Yeah.
So this ain't a regular kid who needs to be at practice at USC, who needs to be working with these people in order to actually get better. No. You got a lot more at your disposal than the average kid.
Yeah.
But so this is the time to take time to take advantage of it.
And you know what oh man, when things like that happen, my mind, when it say he was in practice when it happened, I could go back to Hank Gathers, go back to Reggie Lewis. I mean, you gotta, hey man, these guys had cardiac arrest on the court, man, during games. Man, you sit back and you think. Shay made a good point. She said, do the teams do stress tests for their athletes? Well, I think the stress test is included in the complete physical. They give the teams complete physicals before they are cleared to be able to practice and everything. So they do complete physicals before they're able to get on the court and participate. Yeah, they do need to do things like that. Pauline said, you got that right. Shay said, but they could be a very general physical. Yeah, you're right. They may not need to adjust they may need to adjust to a more specific heart test. Man, good point. They definitely may need to adjust to a more specific cardiac tests. You should have more cardiologists involved in these physicals, man. When they're giving these, they need to check. They need to look at the lining of the heart, the wall, everything that's surrounding the heart. They need to look at these things because they need to do EKGs, do it all, man, just to make sure that you're covered.
Especially on these kids like Brownie.
Mm-hmm.
These 5-star athletes, they pushing themselves a lot harder than the regular kids.
Yeah, so much pressure on them though.
They're pushing themselves a lot harder. They're training like professional athletes to get to college.
Yeah.
So, and they're not just playing high school basketball and then going to college. They playing high school basketball. They playing AAU basketball. You know, it's like year round for them and working out
and these kids need a break too, man. They need a break too because that's all they do: eat, sleep, and mess basketball. Man, they gotta get a break too, man.
And then Ronnie James.
Ronnie James got the stress.
Got the pressure and the stress of being LeBron's firstborn. The one who got it easy right now is Bryce. Bryce flying under the radar.
Yeah, he's just living his life. Just being a typical 15-year-old. He's just
people are starting to notice him now, but they were on Ronnie when he was like 10.
Yep. The first ones are the ones that usually the expectations are so lofty. Their expectations are through the roof. Look at Michael Jordan's son. Look at his oldest. The expectations was through the roof. He ended up getting Scottie Pippen wife.
Yep. Hey, I will say this.
What's that?
Bryce and Melo's son, them boys nice.
Diane. Oh yeah.
That boy nice.
But man, all our prayers are still.
You gotta jump on him.
Oh yeah, he can shoot it now. I done saw him. He's slick. He's sick with it too. He is sick with it. Hey, shout out to Lala, man. We can't just give all the dads in Savannah, man. Shout out to Lala and Savannah, man. We give the dads all them credits, man. You gotta give them ladies credits too, man, for holding down these home fronts and stuff, man.
You know what?
While these guys are doing the thing.
And I give Lala, give Lala hats off to Lala for the fact that she prioritized her son's well-being and happiness over anything petty or whatever the case was going on with Melo. She could have lit Melo up in the press. She could have ate him up. She could have let it. She could have just ate him alive.
She was the bigger person then.
That has to be one of the most amicable public divorces I've ever seen. It's like you had to Google, did they get divorced? because they still sitting courtside together, right
They
next to each
still
other,
laughing and joking with each
joking
other,
with each other. They still
and
laughing and joking with each.
flirting with each other like they still together.
They still support each other. Heck, when the pandemic hit, they were living in the same house.
But man,
Because
you can't tell me they ain't smashed at least a couple times while they was in that same house.
I didn't say that that didn't happen. But what I'm saying is that it wasn't no she moved out to LA.
You can't tell me they didn't bump no ugly since they was in the same house together. Now don't do that.
It was a whole bunch of people in the pandemic that was bumping ugly with people they didn't like, just sort of for the sake of stress relief.
Damn. That's messed up, man.
It was a whole. I mean, that was a whole thing. It's like, I know you know me. You ain't got we in the same bubble type situation. They tell you to stay around the same people, right? Don't be going around nobody new. It was a whole lot of people that did that.
That was in there bumping uglies, huh? That's why you got all these pandemic babies and stuff, man. You got a lot of these pandemic babies that's out there, man. A gang of pandemic babies that's out there on the market, man. A boatload of pandemic babies, man. Hey, man, a boatload of pandemic babies, man. So you can't say too much about that.
No, but you're right. Shout out to the wives for holding things down. But I just had to say that because I know too many cases where women have less ammo than Lala and act complete ignorant fools.
And man, Lala balanced her career and she did it all, man.
Now, granted.
And she thick as buttermilk, boy.
Now,
she done got thick and
the difference between being Mary Jane, right? Remember when Gabrielle Union did Being Mary Jane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all those wild sex scenes and stuff that she had in Being Mary Jane, right?
Uh-huh.
The difference is that Wade was watching that knowing, oh, that's coming home to me. That's coming home to me, right?
Uh-huh.
Mello gotta watch Lala and BMF, Power, The Shy, and be like, damn, I wonder who doing that.
Hey, man.
I messed that up. Like,
yeah.
Dang, wait a minute. He look at the TV like, when she learned that trick?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he realized the mistake that was made, man. Hey, man, we're gonna go off to MLS. Messi scores game-winning goal in Miami debut in front of a star-studded crowd. Miami won 4-0 in Atlanta. Lionel Messi had the game winner. Man, big time Messi, man. Hey, he's still showing up and showing out, man. In the 2023 Leagues Cup. Man, you'd be surprised how popular that game of soccer is, man. People love that game of soccer. It's very popular, man.
They was talking about watching the World Cup and everything when I was at the WIC office earlier today.
God, shout out to the people at the WIC office too. Shout out to the people trying to get extended WIC. Big shout out to them. People's champ and Coach Corey shouting out the WIC women and the WIC men. I know men and they're getting WIC too. So shout out to the brothers that's getting WIC. We got my man. What'd you say, Coach?
I said right.
Man, shout out to we got my man Myron in the building. Track life. What's up, Myron?
What's going on, everybody, man? It's fresh off track, man. On my way to AAU Track Nationals this weekend. St. Louis Bulls finna bring home some of that gold hardware.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey man, we're gonna segue into our next one. Hey, man, we are 4 days away, man. 4 days away from the biggest boxing match since Mayweather and Pacquiao, man. We're 4 days away since the biggest boxing match since Mayweather and Pacquiao, man. And we're gonna talk about it a little bit more on Thursday, man. But Errol Spence Jr. versus my boy Bud Crawford.
Let me tell. Can I tell on myself today?
Go ahead. Tell me. See,
my nephew called me because I'm the TV plug on everything. He's like, hey, see, I'll pay for the fight because I have to order it through your thing, right? I said, well, let me check it out. Oh, I text myself, do not laugh at me. He's like,
what happened? You don't know how to do it?
I didn't know who was fighting.
Oh my God, man! You on the damn sports show and you don't know who's boxing? I don't know, man. Like
go sit in timeout. Go sit in timeout.
Like this the old people
the
say,
most one seen fight in the past couple years.
Oh my God, man! Like the old people say, you milk a good bucket of milk and then you go kick it over because you didn't know who was boxing. Oh my God, man!
The boxing scene has not been what it used to be, so I have not been tapped into it.
Do you have a Fire Stick, CC?
I have 2 of them.
What do you stream? Do you have cable or do you stream?
I stream everything.
What do you stream through?
Well, I have YouTube TV for my TV package.
Let me I'm gonna put you on the thing called. I'm gonna put you on the stream system called Hive, HIVE, and you get all the pay-per-view. You get everything on Hive. So I'm gonna put you on the Hive, and you pay 20. You get up to 5 devices. You can download it on 5 Fire Sticks. You can download on your tablet. You can download on your MacBook. You get 5 devices to do your Hive on. Free pay-per-views. Do you think I'm paying for a pay-per-view on Saturday? Hell no. I got Hive. Then I also got what's the other one? Hot Shots. So I mean, I'm gonna watch the fight free of charge, pay-per-view on Saturday. So that's why I'm gonna give you the plug. You pay $20, $30 every what is it for 5 months? For 3 months? Can't beat it. Good deal, man. You spend $25 to $30 for 3 months. And you get all the pay-per-views, you get all your channels, everything on there, man. And see if you clear the house on how your weekend and your wine, they even got XXX channels for you, girl.
You know what?
So you can do it all, man.
I knew you weren't gonna stay in the car.
Whenever you
knew it was something coming down the road with that.
I'm trying to help my sister out because she ain't gonna be in. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Sometimes, man, like what's that song say? I ain't afraid to touch myself. Shout out to people that touch themselves, man.
And let's get back in the car.
We in the car. I'm just trying to help you with the fighting stuff.
There goes my shirt up over my head. Oh, nah.
You see what this clown starts singing?
Hey man, hey, see Myron know the assignment, man. Hey, that's it, baby. Hey man, hey, and shout out, hey man. They got several different streamings of triple X's, man. You can pick your favorite thing. If you like short little people, whatever you like.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back in the
show.
All right.
So People's Champ has been frequenting this site, so he knows all the information. Anybody who wants to get this channel, please reach out to the People's Champ for any further information.
You can email me at no balls
programming.
Email me at noballsnoglory314@gmail. Again, no balls, no glory 314@gmail. And I'll put you on to the Hive to the Hive Live, baby. That's
Now
what I
back
call it.
to our program.
All right, man. Spencer Crawford, man. One thing I noticed about these two guys, man, they like each other. They have a mutual respect for each other, man. That it's not like they talking trash against each other. But granted, they want to kill each other, but they not talking trash, man.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I ain't thinking about a fight.
Hey Sheikah, how you doing today? My girl Sheikah. Lucky Sheik in the house.
They're not supposed to like each other.
They don't supposed to like each other.
They supposed to really knock each other off at the weigh-in.
Hey man,
I'm not buying it.
Everybody,
the best fights be at the weigh-in.
You can't be cool with nobody and still want to tear their head off.
No, the best part of the fight be the weigh-in.
Only if it's fantasy football.
Oh my God, man! Oh man!
This ain't the NBA. This ain't basketball.
I don't know what to say, man.
Spence gonna knock Crawford's head off. That's all that matters.
I don't know, man. Everybody, man. It's something about Bug, though, man. It's something about Bug, man. I cannot put nothing past Bug, though, man.
What?
I know Spence go get him because Spence my guy, man. But it's just something about Bug, man.
I don't know if Bug can take a punch, man. I ain't seen nobody really punch Bud. Like, that's just my personal opinion.
So,
hey,
so either he can take a punch or he real good at not getting hit.
One of the two. It's gonna be one of the two, coach.
Hey man, hey. I don't know if y'all watched the fight, but when Spence, Crawford can take a punch, man. Because when he fought George Kambosos rocked Crawford, man. He had the jelly legs and everything. But Crawford got himself together. I mean, Kambosos hit Crawford on the chin, man. I just knew he would go drop. But Crawford got a strong chin, man. He took that, got himself together. Peep, boop, pop, 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 pop. Boom. He finished Kambosos in the next 2 rounds. Same thing. Look at Shane Mosley. Not Shane Mosley, but look at what's my boy name? Damn. Him and his father. Sean Porter. Showtime Sean Porter. Sean Porter fought both these guys. He fought Spence. He fought Crawford. When Sean Porter fought Spence, that was a good fight. Went the distance. Sean Porter was ahead on points when he fought Bug. Bug say, am I down? They say, you down on the scorecard. Bug put together a masterful 11th round, and he zipped Sean Porter up and got him up out of there. Hey, Jay, what you say? Spence better be sharp. Bud a technician, yeah. Hey, Jay, your uncle got a Bug. Your uncle gonna be over at my brother's house, man. Tiff dad, man. Oh, Jerome, man, Uncle Jerome, he gonna be over there, man. He gonna be at that fight, man. He say he been waiting on this. Him and my brother been back and forth about it.
Look, man, all Spence got to do is touch Crawford early and often. He keep his punch volume high. I'm telling you, he can win the fight, and he can if he break Bud's body down too, because Bud weaken the body. Bud weaken the body, and he struggles with high volume punchers.
This the fight everybody been talking about, man. I cannot wait, man.
And Crawford gonna have to put some heat on Spence. He gonna have to touch his jaw, like really wake him up, let him know, hey, put some fur in him. For Crawford to win. He gonna have to touch Spence, like with some real power, like some real heat. Put something on his mind, try to throw him off his game.
They
Spence
say
a better technical boxer than Crawford. Crawford is more of a knockout guy.
They say this is not a what they say, this is not a blockbuster fight. This is not a box office fight. They say this is beyond a super fight. This is a legacy fight. is what they consider this, man. They say this is a legacy fight with Crawford and Spence. So, man, I am dying.
Yeah, somebody
If I watch this
finna take their first L. Somebody finna take their first L today, this weekend.
Yeah.
If I watch this fight and it ain't good, I'm getting all of y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, it's great. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be a great fight. And the thing is, guess who's waiting in the wings for the winner? Gervonta Tank Davis.
I don't think neither one of them can beat him. I don't think neither one of them can beat him.
You don't think they could beat Tank?
No.
And you know the crazy thing about this? The person that'll probably beat Tank will probably be Bug. Bug will probably be the one that beat him. Cause Spencer's go slug with him. And Tank got he got that sneaky power, man. Tank got that old man strength, man.
Tank is a better boxer all around than both of those. He's been trained by Mayweather. He's a better boxer. He knows how to box.
Hey, man, then you got Shakur Stevenson that's sitting back there in the wings too.
He ain't Tank.
Hey, man, I just love it, man. I'm telling you, another fight that's coming down the pipes too, man. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss, man. It's gonna be my boy. It's gonna be in August or September.
The Charlo fight.
Fight. Canelo
gonna knock his ass out.
You think, man?
I don't think it's gonna be a good fight.
Hey, dog, don't you sleep on Jermell Charlo, man. I just
the
seen him.
Charlo brothers stuck to me.
Hey, man, I just seen them guys get a lot of people out of there. Don't you sleep on Jermell Charlo, man.
Him and his brother stuck to me. I think Canelo gonna wipe his ass.
Hey,
Fourth round.
What? Now you disrespectful now, Myron. Stop that
Fourth
shit,
round.
man. You was hella disrespectful, man.
Fourth round.
Canelo is not
gonna knock fourth round.
You say Carmelo gonna knock Jermell Charlo out in the fourth round.
He ain't about that life, man. Charlo
boys put some money on that.
I need some of that. What you talking about? Me and Coach Corey need some of that.
I don't bet on boxing. That's one sport I will not bet on.
Man, hush your mouth.
Thank you. Because hey, you must not have saw Jermell Charlo fight before. I see him all the time.
I'm not sold on the Charlo brothers, man. I'm not.
Why you not sold on them, Myra?
They just don't impress me. They all talk to me.
They been knocking niggas out left and right for the longest.
Who have they fought?
Oh my God, Myra!
Who have they
killing
fought?
me,
Name
Myra.
a name. Give me a big name they fought.
Myra,
It's the first big name they fighting, right? And they ain't they. What's the first big name he fighting? It's the first big name out of either brother they fighting.
Hold on, man.
Yeah,
Myra.
go on research it.
Hold on, Myra. God, dog, man.
Go on research it. You couldn't name a big name they fought. At least we can say Crawford for Bud and Spence.
Gambosis, man, for both of them. Both of them fought Gambosis. Both of them fought what's the name of man? Hey, man.
Gambosis ain't all that. Come on now. This is his first big fight. It's his first real name. His first real test. Let's just be honest. This is his first real test.
Oh my God, Myron, you killing me, cuz. You is killing me, man. You is killing me, man.
I'm just stating facts, bro.
I hear you, man.
Name a big name they fought. Tell me who they went through. I think they hype, and I think this fight gonna expose the hype.
I mean, he fought Miguel Cotto, man.
Come on now, man. Cotto,
oh my God, here we go.
Is he not? Is he not old?
You talking about big names, dog?
But is he not old?
You talking about big names?
Answer the question.
He wasn't old when he fought him, dog.
He was old when he fought him. Stop.
Oh my God, man.
Cotto been out for years, bro. I've been waiting saying Cotto was the next big thing.
Demetrius, I remember when he fought Demetrius Hopkins, man. That was a unanimous decision. I remember when he fought Demetrius Hopkins.
See, you look, you out here trying to search. They ain't did nothing, man.
Okay, man.
You can't argue with it.
Because people ain't lining up to fight them boys, man.
Oh,
Damn.
here we go. Now that's just
Damn, dog. They not lining up to fight these boys, man.
Hey, everybody lined up to fight Tank, though, right? Tank getting all the big names. Everybody wants some of Tank.
Hey,
He ain't ducking no smoke.
Hey, man. They ain't lying. Hey. And you know what? And the crazy thing that we say that Jermell Charlo is not the best of the Charlo brothers. His twin brother is, man. He's 32-0. That's the best of the Charlo brothers.
Who has he fought, though? Who has he fought?
They asked the brothers, they say, would you fight your brother for a $200 million purse? They say absolutely not. We was raised, we never fight each other. We never fight each other. We never fight against each other. We fight with each other.
Man, 200 million. Me and my brother gonna get in that ring and square up, bro. You'll be my brother. We spend this money together after this fight over. But we scoring up for that 200 million. That's a lifetime change to score purse right there.
Well, Myron, you have no what you call that, Coach Corey? He has no
morals. And call it what you want. Me and my brother would tell you the same thing for 200 million. I call him right now. He'll tell you he'll whoop my tail for 200 million. He gonna try at least. Hey man, 200 million. We be brothers afterwards.
Hey, have you ever seen the Klitschko brothers fight each other?
Nope.
Those are just unwritten rules. You don't fight your brother, man. I don't give a damn how much the purse is, man.
Hey, sometimes rules got to be changed, bro. Everybody they got to start somewhere.
Hey, Coach Corey, does that Coach Corey, does that shock you with Myron, man?
Not one bit.
I know.
If you know me, you know I'm not turning out 200 million, bro. We fighting. Look here. If they can't even say I need you to fight Crystal for 200 million, just beat my ass, scratch, you do what you gotta do. When we get through, our kids gonna have life-changing money where we gonna be good. You ain't gotta go work tomorrow. I ain't gotta go work tomorrow. Zora can quit her job. Michaela, we good. 200 million?
Myron saying that now to Crystal, hit him on his chin and to get real serious and stuff, man. And then he go want to try to really.
Hey, first of all, my sister gonna be able to hold her own. I know that for the first. That's first. She gonna hold her own, and my sister ain't gonna turn down on $200 million to fight me. Would you, Crystal?
Yes.
No.
Thank you. She's not turning that down.
Crystal. The only person I ain't fighting for $200 million is my mama. Everybody else fair game.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
If
your brother can't you ask you and your brother fight 200 million, you think your brother gonna turn it down?
Yeah, he gonna turn it down, man. Shit, we was raised better than that, man.
Hey man, I guarantee your brother ain't turning it down. I've been wanting to whoop your ass anyway.
Hey man, you a damn lot, man. My brother turning that down.
He's not turning that down, champ. You wish he would. He won't whoop your ass anyway. 200 million.
Hey, you want me to clear this up real quick?
What you say?
Clear this up real quick.
What's that?
Hey, Zaria.
Hey.
If somebody offer you $200 million to fight me, what's going on? What's happening?
What the fuck did you do? That hurt.
Yeah.
Y'all fight. I already know Zaria.
What she say?
Y'all fight.
Yeah, we fighting.
But y'all family fucked up, man.
From top to bottom.
Hey, bro, we'll fight over some cornbread and the last piece of chicken, and you stepping on my shoes, and you think I'm gonna fight you over $200 million?
Hey, Coach Corey, they family messed up, ain't it, dog?
Top to bottom.
He say from top to bottom, man.
200 million? Hey, we fight over less and get over it. We gonna fight over 200 million.
Oh man, I heard that, man. Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, your brother will fight you for 200 million.
Hey man, I don't think he'll fight me for no 200
You are
million
okay.
man.
I hope he listening because he probably whole cussing you out right now.
I hope he listening, man.
I'm taking the biggest flop knockout
Man, ever.
It's gonna be a ghost
200 million, man.
Coach Corey, would you fight your siblings for 200 million, man?
I don't even like a couple of them. And I still wouldn't fight them.
See there?
Coach Corey.
Certain things you just can and cannot do, man.
You might not fight them, but they gonna fight you for 200 million.
No, they wouldn't.
Y'all get over it once it's done. Y'all be all right, y'all family.
My dad was turned over in his grave.
Hey man, that's the thing right there, man. My dad,
you know
man, yes.
My daddy would be turned over his grave. Boy, if you don't get that $200 million, that's change. 200 million is life changing money. Invest it right. That's my kids could be okay. For us fighting, we done fought as kids.
One of the last things my dad said to me, my brother, and my sister was, "Don't let no money come between y'all."
Look out for each other, man. Always look out for each other.
Yeah, it's bringing y'all closer together. We said in our generations, the kids gonna be right. Man, we both understand what's at stake here. $200 million. What are the chance you got in life to make $200 million?
Man, you officially fucked up, brother. I just got to share that with you, man. You officially fucked up, brother.
Hey, I'm gonna be fucked up and paid, bro. Just know that much.
I completely understand, man. Hey, man, Jim Harbaugh. We're gonna segue over to college football. Jim Harbaugh facing 4-game suspension for violating recruiting guidelines, man.
Oh my God! Like, why is he?
Man, but see, this is the thing. Violating recruiting guidelines. Come on, man. You got NIL stuff out there.
That's what I'm saying. These players out here making money. Hold on. Do you know today in the Senate the Congress tried to pass new rules to get these players more money and healthcare? It was today they tried to pass more legislation to get these players more money and healthcare. They said the college game is making too much money off of them.
Come on, man. Yes. Man, he getting suspended 4 games. It's looming over his head, man. But hell, during the 4 games, they'll be playing against East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green, and Rutgers. So those are 4 games you are expected to win. You're expected to beat East Carolina. You're expected to beat Bowling Green.
If it's assistant coaches can't pull that off.
Hey, man, assistant coach can pull that one off easy. But with all this stuff going on about the NIL, man.
Yeah, they tried to pass. It's called the PASS Act. They call it the PASS Act. Tommy Tuberville and Joe Manchin tried to pass it today. It gives them some kind of health care and helps get set up where somebody helps them control the money they making and how they get paid and stuff like that.
Man.
NCAA so crooked.
They are. Manchin them gonna sneak something else in there, but you can't give it to black athletes.
And you know what?
Tommy Tuberville on it's racist. I'm sorry.
Harbaugh be suspended the first 4 home games. East Carolina. I'm just saying, there goes the 4 home games would be the East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green, and his first 4 games are at home. So, I mean, that can pull them through. Then they go to Nebraska. He'll be eligible to come back to the sidelines September the 30th versus the University of Nebraska. Then he had Minnesota. Then he back at home against Indiana. Then he had the big rival with Michigan State. Then he got Purdue. Then he's at Penn State and Maryland before he finished off the season.
What did he do, though? What was it that he did? That's what I need to know.
Recruiting violations, man.
What violation did he mess up on?
4-game suspension, the looming suspension tie.
Like, I want to know what recruiting violation did he contact the player before his senior year? You know what? And because if the player reach out to you, it's legal. You just can't call them.
They say it was a level 1. It was a level 1 violation, which is the most serious kind of NCAA suspension. And they trying to enforce everything on them. So that's crazy, man.
It is. That's weak.
with NIL, hey, this is my thing. How many other college coaches get a heads up?
Yep.
Hey man, when you go out here and you see a lot of these college coaches, these top-notch Division I programs, who you think they're recruiting? A majority of the recruiting directors out here are African Americans.
Yep.
Let's call it like it is, man. Majority of the recruiting directors out here are African Americans, and they send that African American recruiter in there. It's basically like I'm going through the whole. I'm the fullback, and the head coach is the tailback. I'm going through the hole first to open up the hole for the tailback to come through and do his thing. So that recruiting coordinator, who's African American, goes in, talks to this young man's parents, build that trust. Oh, we see somebody that look like us. Opens up the door for the head coach to come in, a la Nick Saban a couple years back when he went to that black when he went to the black family's house for the family dinner when they was doing the wobble and he was eating chicken and macaroni and cheese and greens and shit, man. So that happened. Nick Saban was in the house doing the wobble with the family. If that's gonna take me to get this 5-star recruit to go in here and do the wobble off beat and make a fool of myself, damn it, I'm doing it. But
Man,
they send that African American recruiting coordinator in there to lay the foundation before they come in and finish
Saban ain't got
the
it.
deal.
The other schools do. Saban ain't got it. He's a household name.
Hey,
Saban-
listen here, man. The coach can't. The coach is getting in trouble for a recruiting violation, and it's about 700 alumni out there recruiting their ass off.
Right. Facts,
with
Coach
deep,
Corey.
with deep
Facts.
pockets.
With deep pockets.
And they call boosters.
And they promised an NIL deal. Come here, and I got 300,000 for you.
They promising NIL. They buying cars. They buying houses.
Yeah.
They setting people up. They giving kids jobs at car dealerships. All kind of bullshit. And the coach is getting in trouble because he make a phone call at the wrong time of day
Yeah.
or the wrong week, and it's a level 1. Man, get the hell out of here.
That's how I feel, Coach. Like, come on now. Y'all
But
tripping.
yet, you got people that's not even involved in the program who may have a kid that go there or may not have a kid. Probably got a kid that go there that don't even play a sport. That's just a fan with deep pockets that's just saying, hey, man, I heard you a 5-star recruit. You come to Michigan, we'll take care of you. What you need, a car? I got a friend that owns a car dealership. We'll get you a car.
What you need, an apartment? We got
How
a
many-
fully furnished condo for you.
I got a friend that do rental properties. We'll get you a place. But your mama needs somewhere to stay, we'll get her a place.
And miraculously, the rent will be $1 or $2 a month.
Or no dollars a month.
Right.
It ain't even in your name. Somebody else paying the rent.
And the utilities. You ain't paying for nothing.
Right. You in that mug just stinking up the joint, just shitting all over the house. No air freshener. Somebody coming in changing the sheets.
You know they got housekeepers that's gonna come in there and tidy up the place.
You come in, you leaving drawers all over the house. Somebody washing them.
You got somebody going out doing the grocery shopping and stuff, filling the refrigerator up full of whatever you want. You say you need some money in your pocket to go out to dinner and stuff, take your little girlfriend out. It's a miraculous envelope there on the counter of the condo.
You leave me a little grocery list on the refrigerator every week. And miraculously, you come home and all that stuff be there.
Hey, envelope full of money to her, Coach Corey.
If you need it, you can find it.
You probably don't even have to go to the. You don't even have to pay for the movies. Just walk right in.
You just happen to go to the drawer and open it to check for some mail, and there's an envelope in there with your mail addressed to you.
With 150,000
They
in there.
got number hundreds in there for the whole week.
And this man getting a recruiting violation.
Right.
For something stupid.
Thing is, how
Because
many
he gave a kid $2 for some shaving cream so he could shave to look presentable on TV.
So you telling me they can get $1 million from this guy? They can get $1 million for a name, image, and likeness. But if a coach give you $3 to get some shaving cream,
that's a violation. Yes, that is a violation. They can't give you no financial anything.
Oh my God, man.
They can't help you buy a suit. They can't help you do nothing.
Oh my God, man. Are you serious?
But I can have my brother who coaches in NFL and has his own business. He can run you 250,000 and ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. It's straight legal.
That's crazy. So my coach can't buy me a suit, but
his millionaire brother can.
But Bob Gray, the head of the alumni committee, can turn around and buy me a suit, buy a tailor-made suit.
Yes, sir.
He ain't gonna only buy you one. He gonna buy you a closet full of.
Man, it just goes to show you the NC double crooks, man. That's the NC double crooks, man.
It's okay if they do it. They just don't want nobody else to do it.
Right.
That's crazy though, man.
They want to make money off of it with you. But I'll be damned if you gonna make some money off of them.
Right. Hey, man. I equate it to slavery, dog.
Modern day slavery, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, that's crazy, man. We're gonna stay on the football tip. NFL training camps are officially underway. Everybody's in training.
You sell out.
Hey, every team is in training camp with the exception of the goddamn Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Everybody else is in training camp. All the veterans reported today. The Pittsburgh Steelers decide they ain't showing up till tomorrow.
Cause they cold.
Man, what if
a big ketchup bottle?
What if that rookie decides to go out and act the damn fool tonight, man?
You gonna do that anyway.
Right before that, no, not before training camp. Usually locked in, because the first couple of days of training camp, you can, and like Coach Corey said, if you got to come to training camp and get conditioned, man. If you are in a professional athlete and you got to come to camp and you got to condition, get in shape.
They ought to cut your wood.
Hey, cut you and take all your money, shouldn't it?
I mean, so what's the difference today, man?
Hey, man. But still, man, I just thought it was just strange that the Steelers, out of everybody,
they should have been last.
They should have been one of the first ones in camp.
No.
And see, the crazy thing about it, they rookies. Everybody's showing up tomorrow in Pittsburgh. The rookies and the veterans. Everybody else, the veterans usually come the same time. Like the Jets, they rookie and veterans showed up the same day. Usually the rookies show up a week before.
That makes sense for the Jets because you have a new quarterback.
But I mean, do they show up on the same day? Do the rookies show up a couple of days prior? Oh man.
The rookies should always show up first.
Yeah, they should.
No doubt about it. So the first 3 days of training camp will consist of no contact. Days 4 and 5 will consist of helmets and light practice gear. Day 6 is considered a mandatory off day. Day 7 and beyond, fully padded practice can begin. Oh, man.
You know why the rookies need to show up first?
To learn the playbooks and stuff, man, to get familiar
Yeah,
with.
so they can get they dumb out the way of the veterans.
Hey, man, get in there and learn the playbook, man. Learn the culture, man.
Watch what I tell you, Pittsburgh Steelers. Somebody in the first week gonna come up with an injury.
You think so, Coach?
Everybody showed up at the same time. They ain't gonna be able to get out of each other's way. It's gonna be somebody that don't know what the hell he's doing, gonna go the wrong way. Somebody gonna run into him. Somebody gonna get hurt.
Hey, man, I think the first part of these training camps, man.
I wish no bad luck on the Steelers, but I watch what I tell you.
So this is my thing. So
don't happen to the Jets too, because they went through that foolish notion. Everybody show up at the same time.
So the Chiefs, the prime example, the Chiefs rookie showed up July the 18th. The veterans showed up July 22nd. When they was up there July the 18th, what did those rookies do for those 4 days? Got in those playbooks, studied the playbook, got familiar with the culture those 4 days?
Yes.
Yep.
They started learning the base terminology and the base information of the offenses and the defenses.
Yeah.
In those first 4 days. So that when the veterans come and they start putting them together and they make a call, the rookies aren't looking around like, what the hell is that?
See, Myron now, the Carolina Panthers rookies showed up on July 22nd, and the veterans showed up today, at least 3 days in advance. Now, everybody on the Colts team showed up today. Everybody on the Texans team showed up today. Everybody on the Arizona Cardinals showed up today. The Dallas Cowboys showed up today.
You know another thing?
The Rams.
Keep a list, people.
The Eagles.
All the teams that showed up today.
The Seahawks.
People get an injury for one of them teams.
Now, the Buccaneers, they rookie showed up yesterday. They veterans showed up today. 1 day.
Well, the Steelers got a fairly young team, so it's not like a veteran on the Steelers team is maybe like the veteran side is the defensive side of the ball for the most part. That's the veterans on the Steelers team. On the offensive side of the ball, some of the key rotational players, maybe 2 years, going to their third.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2 or 3.
If they showed up 1 day before, that's just like showing up the same day. All those teams that showed up 1 day.
Yeah, it's like showing up the same day.
Yeah, because all you're going to be able to do is get through physicals and examinations and stuff like that and get them checked in and get them acclimated to being where they are.
Yeah.
And then next day, everybody going to be there.
If they're not coming in like a week or 2 weeks early, it ain't making no difference.
Yeah, shout out to the teams like the Ravens.
At least 4 days.
Our rookies
At least 4 days. You got 3 days in the playbook, 1 day to get checked in.
Yeah.
Our rookie showed up last Tuesday. Our veterans showed up today. Big difference, man. Big difference. Rookie showed up. The Bills, rookie showed up last Tuesday. The veterans showed up today. That's a whole week. That's a whole week they got underneath their belt. That's a whole week head start they got on other rookies in the league. Period, point blank. So, hey, man, while we on the NFL Saquon Barkley, man.
Sell out. Congratulations.
Hey,
Saquon
Saquon,
for getting
I
some of
got
your money.
I got a
Saquon
little bit,
snatched out, man.
but guess what though? If you don't, hopefully they can come to a deal. It gives him more time to work on an actual longer deal. But they brought Stephen A brought something up on First Take today that I thought was very interesting. Do you know how many running backs in the NFL are making that quote unquote desired 15 million a year?
Damn.
You know how many are actually making it?
What's that? Wide receivers? Running backs?
No, running backs.
How many? See,
Yes,
probably like 2 or 3.
it's exactly 2.
I know it's Derrick Henry.
Nope. It ain't Harry.
Running backs that's making, damn, I'm trying to think.
Alvin
Damn,
Kamara and Christian McCaffrey. That's it.
I can see that. I can see that.
They're the
I can
only
definitely
2.
see that.
So him snatching out for the 11 million is about as good as he was gonna get.
Damn, it's just so messed up that the market been reset to that and everything, man.
But you know what? It's like, think about it. Like, they paid, and no shade to Christian McCaffrey, because I mean the Panthers paid him that. He just happened to get really lucky and end up on the 49ers. So he might actually be in a position to, help out that salary. But the way the teams are looking at, why am I paying $15 million a year for a first round running back when I can snatch out in the 4th round and give me a running back that's gonna run me to the Super Bowl?
Hey, man, and you know what else is not making it no better? Jonathan Taylor was put on the PUP list today, and he won't be active until towards the end of training camp, man.
But I'm just saying, I mean,
I was talking to my son about this because my son played running back. I'm like, bro, you might want to find another position to play in your life. This is the position that don't last the longest, take the most wear and tear, and if you ever make it to the league, you're gonna fight the hardest to get a check. I just told MJ this today. I was like, son,
he better learn how to catch it out the backfield.
Yeah,
he better
like,
learn,
bro,
because I mean, the reason why Christian McCaffrey got it because he can catch.
Because he can catch.
Yep, he run routes. Kamara, he can run routes.
But see, here's the other thing. The value is down because the teams are looking at it like, why pay one guy $15 million when I can pay 3 guys $5 million?
Right, and look at the Cowboys, right?
Yeah,
they paid Zeke all that money. Who was showing out the last 2 seasons?
Pollard.
Exactly.
To be honest with you, I think Zeke ruined it for running backs, though. Nobody running back has gotten paid since Zeke got that big deal because he was trash afterwards. Honestly, look at it. Every running back since Zeke got his big deal, nobody's got a big deal after Zeke. Name one.
Derrick Henry.
He okay, I get that. He a different. That's a generational talent.
But he still
should have got more too.
He still didn't get Christian McCaffrey and Kamara money.
You're right. True.
He didn't get that money. So it's like, and they made it, and then you got Saquon who's looking at, he don't want to be Le'Veon Bell. I'm a holdout, then not get my money, because you're not gonna get it back.
Oh, you're not gonna get it, man.
You're not gonna get it back. Did you see Justin Herbert sign his extension?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna mention that, man. Justin Herbert, he is a little bit richer. 5 years, 262 million. Of that, 133 is full guarantees with a possibility of a potential of 193 in injury guarantees. He without injury. So he got potentially get 193 guaranteed, man.
thought it was
Barring
214.
injuries. 193.
It's 193, okay. Yeah,
But
hey,
God, dog, man.
he snapped out.
We knew this was coming. We knew he was gonna break the bank.
Oh yeah, once
We
who
knew
was
it
that?
was coming. Once Lamar got his,
Lamar
yeah,
got his.
he set the bar. So who's the next quarterback to get the big deal?
Let's count him out. The Burrow
Allen coming up.
Allen already got his.
He got
Bro,
his. Okay.
It's Broadway Joe, man. Joe Burrow.
Joe
He's
Burrows, yeah.
Joe Burrow is
He's
the
been to
next
2
big
Super Bowls,
quarterback,
haven't he?
man.
2 Super
No,
Bowls, right?
One Super Bowl and one AFC championship. Two
yeah, he
two
played.
AFC. Was it two
Yeah,
AFC
he lost one.
championship.
He lost one.
and the Super Bowl? Yep.
Oh yeah, he finna get paid.
So
he
yeah,
lost, and you know what? And, you know, Styles and Styles make fights. Like Jalen Hurts got paid, right?
Yep.
Jalen Hurts got paid because the man he lost to in the Super Bowl was Patrick Mahomes, and he went toe to toe with Patrick Mahomes.
They only beat him by 3 points.
Burrow has lost the AFC Championship game to Patrick Mahomes.
and he beat Patrick Mahomes.
He beat Mahomes. So they're gonna have to break the bank.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have to break and when he lost to Patrick Mahomes, it wasn't like he got blew out.
Nope.
And you know what? If if Justin Herbert go in and take one snap in the regular season game and it's on the roster day one, he's gonna get that, and he can go down game one. He's gonna still be on the hook for that 193 million, man.
Jesus Christ.
We talking about life-changing money, man.
Man, I just look. I want to go back and talk to young me.
Wow,
Bruh.
you still wouldn't have been shit in football.
Damn,
Wait a minute,
Coach.
brother. I can return anything. I should have got in the weight room.
Myron say
he
was the Devin Hester before Devin Hester.
As we said, you don't see when the last person you see getting $52 million a year returning kicks.
Hey, I don't care if I could have just got what Devin Hester made. That could have changed my life. Like, you give me a couple million, I'd make it stretch right.
That's exactly what you would have got. $2 million, you would have been on the bottom of the total pole.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
I take that $2 million been on the bottom of the pole.
What's the name? I just signed him a big deal today. Trayvon Diggs signed his deal today. He got a 5-year, $97 million extension.
Okay.
40, what does it say? 42 of that, 42.3 is fully guaranteed, with another 21.25 in signing bonus. Trayvon and broke the bank today, man. He got his paper.
Could you imagine waking up and like $100,000, just $1 million just bumping in your account, just boop?
Hey, while you talking about breaking the bank, you might as well go ahead and segue over to the NBA.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that shit. That shit pissed me off. They overpaid. Ain't no way. He's not worth it. He's not. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Dude, just a current playoffs. He don't never step up. Y'all ain't never made the big hump. They should let that motherfucker go.
Sometimes Robin gets more play than Batman.
Hey man, that is a hey man. Hey, before we go over and segue into that, man, this was funny though, man. And CC put it on the run sheet. I gotta talk about it. Did y'all see the gift Sauce Gardner gave Rodgers and stuff, man?
What'd he give him?
He gave him he gave him a rope chain, man. He gave him a chain, man.
With a number 8, with a custom number 8 blinged out medallion.
Oh yeah, he blinged him out, man.
Son said, "I want the ball."
Hey man, he done blinged out Rodgers, man. My boy, my boy,
give me the rock.
My boy Sauce say, "Hey, man, we gonna get you. Hey, we need us a champ. We need a Super Bowl, man. Hey, so I'm finna get you this 8.
Some trick gonna dope him up for it.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Rogers probably won't never wear it, man. He may wear it around the facility. He keep that chain will not leave the facility, man.
That's gonna be in his locker.
He's gonna keep that chain in the facility, man, under lock and key, man. He ain't it won't even leave the facility, man. But I thought that was just so funny, though, man. I couldn't find it.
Like that you got money, you could buy somebody else. I couldn't imagine buying somebody else. You know, it wasn't cheap at all.
Oh man, you know he probably got one of the little jewelers down there in the A2. Oh yeah, man. He probably got one of them or probably got old boy up in New York, man. That one that do all the that did all the change for Dion them and Shadua and them.
Okay.
That cat out of New York that did all the chains and stuff, man. So you know, them some custom pieces, man. But speaking of break the bank, man.
Oh, wait. Hey, Chap, you wanted to see it?
Yeah, pull it up, see. You got the picture of it? You got to pull it up for us, see.
Hold on.
That is hilarious, man. You can find me in the, hey, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
The way you were saying there.
You can't even stand it. Hear me out. Look how he was standing, man. Hey, Roger stood like he was. Hey man, we had a little guy in the hood. We called White Mike, man. Little white boy, man. We called him White Mike. White Mike was in the hood. He was so cool, man. Oh man, Roger standing like this. Yeah.
I think everybody had one. We had one named Ronnie, man. God rest his soul in heaven. But that was my white boy Ronnie was my boy, man. Drove a Colors on some 22s.
Hey man, White Mike did everything in the hood. He shot dice with everybody.
Man,
hey,
Ronnie
man,
did too.
Did it. Oh man, hey, he know how to change. He know how to change brakes. Man, White Mike did it all, man. Hey man, you need to start it when you come.
We all had one.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, that was so cold. Hey man, I don't know, man. Hey, shout out to Sauce Gordon, man. That chain looked like Coach Corey chain got on his neck. We know who got the money now, man.
Man, my chain look better than his chain.
What you say? Yo, I heard that, Coach. Speaking of break the bank, 5 years, $304 million Supermax extension for Mr. Jaylen Brown.
Ain't no fucking way. He robbed their ass.
Man.
You know what?
Hey,
you want to know what?
There's no way he should be the highest paid player in the NBA right now. No way. There's no way.
Champ, I just
What's
had
up?
to show you I ain't got one of them little choker chains that you be wearing on the show.
Oh, I got my other one now. Don't get it twisted. I got one long too now.
You ain't got one of these though, man.
Blake,
hey man, look at you, man. You like one of the Dominican brothers, man, down there with the Cuban link on, huh?
Them all diamonds, pimp.
Look at you, man. We know who got that money, man. Let me hold something, man.
No, man.
I thought I was your brother, man. I can't hold nothing.
You are my brother. You hold my fantasy football money.
Oh man. Hey man, did Jaylen Brown deserve this money today, man?
Hell to the no.
Here's the problem. Here's the
Did they let Robin drive the Batmobile?
Man, Robin ain't never drove the Batmobile. I ain't never seen him drive.
Okay, then. There's your answer. There's your answer.
Here lies the problem.
Robin drive the Batmobile.
Oh my God.
Here lies your problem. The new collective bargaining agreement requires that you use 90% of your salary before training camp opens. Jason Tatum has already signed his extension. So are you really gonna pay the low man on the totem pole, a bunch of extra money, or are you gonna pay one of your big boys extra money?
Man, you should have paid all your little bucket heads some money before you pay him all that money.
But here lies the other problem.
See, Jason Tatum can opt out in 2 years, man, and get a crazy amount than that. He get 400 million.
Hey, soon as he signed this deal, I would have been like, "Yep, I'm opting out."
But you know, here lies the problem, right? I agree with y'all on Tatum is the bigger star, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is the bigger star. There's one little caveat to all of that, though.
What is it?
Who shows up in the postseason in big moments?
Brown ass don't show up. He was a no-show this postseason.
No. Brown shows up. Tatum disappears.
Oh,
No.
Tatum.
No.
Okay.
I gotta stop you there, sis. No.
Anytime.
Brown is a ghost in the playoffs.
We're gonna pretend that Jason Tatum didn't score 11 points in the second half of a game 6 of an NBA Finals. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
The $1 million question is,
would
they have been in that position that they are to even in the Eastern Conference Finals without Jason Tatum? I'll wait.
No, I'm not saying that he's not the. I said he's the better player.
So you saying he got this based off? They got you saying he getting this $304 million based off his performance in the playoffs.
His performance in the playoffs, and the fact that he was a big dog up for a contract, and they were not about to give any role players a crap load of money, and he qualified to, and because of all of those, because of the reporters, he qualified for a super max deal.
This dude is getting $60.8 million, man.
He's the highest paid player in the NBA and not even a superstar.
He is getting $60 million a season.
Yes, trust me. LeBron and Steph and all of them are looking like, what the hell? Yes, they are.
Oh man.
Hey, LeBron and Steph on the phone right now as we speak. You see this shit?
Right.
This motherfucker ain't won a championship. He can pay more than this.
Wait a minute. And they was like, did we? Wait a minute. He said, did we both kick their? Did we both of us kick their ass?
But see, now you got to look at it like this too. Now you got to look at it like this, like the NFL. Now the bar has been set, like the NFL when it comes to quarterbacks. Now the whole bar has been reset. Now you gonna have superstars that's coming that's gonna want this super max money, man.
And as long as they get paid, and as long as they qualify for super max and make the NBA team, they're going to get these contract extensions.
And you know what? And I just realized, what my boy Chris Middleton did. Chris Middleton just signed. He opted out. He signed a 2-year deal, and he can opt out after 1 year. He signed a 2-year deal for next year. He can opt out at the end of next season, which he's going to do, and then possibly turn around once the collective bargaining and the new scale is in place. And that's when he gonna sign the super max in Milwaukee.
He did the LeBron did that for years with Cleveland.
Yes, I think that's what Middleton go do. He signed a 2-year deal because everybody was like, he getting $40 million this year, so he opted out. And he's gonna probably get like 30 this year. He
opted out so they can be able to fill out the roster.
Uh-huh.
And so that there are no excuses for them making it to the finals or like he got because he got to play to get that. One thing about it, you cannot get a supermax if you do not make an all NBA team.
And Chris Middleton was coming off injuries this past season, so
yes.
So that's what I'm thinking, that he's going to be eligible for the supermax and everything.
You gotta make an all NBA team.
But then what about when Giannis decides he want to opt out in 2 years?
That's who's gonna break the bank. That's who's going to
already be broken by then.
By the time he opt out in the next year or two, he's gonna probably be eligible for $500 million, man. I'm just waiting on the day somebody signed a 5-year, $500 million contract. I am waiting on that day, man.
What I don't understand, if I'm Jason Tatum and I know I'm the better player and he getting paid that much more than me, that will bother me. Because you're looking for me to take the last shots. At this point, this year, I'm deferring to you. You the man, you can pay the money. You the dog.
You want to know what? You want to know the crazy part about it is, though? Jaylen Brown is getting that from the NBA. Jason Tatum still makes more money than him. His endorsements are kicking his behind.
Yeah, man. Of course. The LeBron effect.
His endorsements are kicking his behind. That's why LeBron is still for looking like, oh, that's so cute.
Hey, man, $60 million. Hey, just having the title, the highest
just made double
player,
that from his little movie he got coming out.
Man, just the highest paid player in NBA history. That has his weight in merit, I tell you that.
Yeah.
That has his weight. The highest paid player in NBA history. Hey, man, that's tough.
Yep.
That's tough right there, boy. Jaylen Brown, he gets paid. Right, Jaylen, and the crazy thing about that is Jaylen Brown was the highest paid player on the team last year. He got $28.7 million. Jason Tatum got $28.1 million. Wow. So actuality, Jaylen Brown was the highest paid player on the team last year. Now, all of them, Al Horford with this $26.5 million is stealing. We talk about people stealing all the time. Al Horford getting $26.5 million. That's stealing.
No, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard making $40-some million. That's grand theft auto.
No, man.
Them motherfuckers robbing the bank. They robbing the bank with the guns and the police sitting right there and letting them leave.
Man, I don't know, man. We talk about Al Horford, man.
At least he's playing a complete season, though. These fools ain't playing a complete season.
At least
yet.
Al Horford played in the NBA Finals.
Al Horford didn't. Man, I don't know.
He played in the NBA Finals.
I don't know, dog.
He completing NBA seasons. Neither one of them have completed a complete season since they signed them contracts.
That part.
Man, poor little Justin Champagne, man. Small forward for the Celtics, man. Just got drafted. His salary is $28,241, man. Jason Tatum and
how the league minimum is like $400,000. How is that his salary?
He must have came from the D League. He must have came from.
No, the NBA league minimum is like $400,000. So it's got to be more than 28.
Yeah, you got
just hit the bench. That's your minimum.
Yeah.
Let me show you, brothers and sisters, this.
Is it $28,000? What's his name?
I'm gonna show you 1 second. NBA. He is with the Boston Celtics.
What's his name?
That Justin Champagne roster. I can't make this up, good people. I can't make this up.
NBA rookie minimum was $900,000.
What this say, bro?
No, his contract is he signed a 2-year, $1.9 million contract with the Boston Celtics, including a $28,000, $241 guaranteed, and an annual average salary of $978,000.
I'm just going by what I saw
That's
here.
guaranteed. That's guaranteed money.
Yeah, because I'm like the NBA league minimum. The league minimum for a rookie is $953,000 for a rookie per year. That's the minimum a rookie can make.
Yeah, no, that's what he gets at signing. That's what he gets at signing. That's
yeah,
what
if you've been in the league for a
signing.
year, the minimum you can make if you've been in the league 1 year is $1.53 million. 2 years goes up to $2.71 million per year if you've been in the league 2 years. Then after that, it just blooms all the way up. I'm
That's
like
crazy.
the league minimum they can make, it was $400, but now it's up to $953,000. You make a millionaire just for being sitting the bench. You ain't even got to play, just for being on a roster. That's the minimum they can pay.
Got that for signing. He got that for signing the contract.
Hey man, that's crazy. James Harden, man, he's still on that straight trade talks, man.
He's killing himself.
He scrubbed his entire social media.
He's killing himself.
You see my question I put in there?
Yeah, they say if he gets traded, man, this will be his 5th team since the 2021 season. Oh man, 14 since 2021, 5th team overall. Is he the problem?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, man. If they want to build on you and build with you, man, they wouldn't be finding you these homes rather quickly. So
this is a guy who was a league leader in scoring, MVP winner, MVP candidate, and now all of a sudden he's on his 4th team since 2021.
The Billy Goat is the problem, man.
He is the problem.
The Billy Goat is the problem, man.
Therein lies the
problem. No, you can look at Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose had a reason.
Derrick Rose. Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas.
No, Derrick Rose had 2 back-to-back brutal knee injuries.
Russell Westbrook. Hold on, we can name a list of people that's had the same kind of record. Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook. Who
Derrick
else?
Rose, but you can't put Derrick Rose in that category because Derrick Rose had 2 back-to-back brutal knee injuries.
Yep.
James Harden ain't had no injuries. Him and Russell Westbrook, same category.
Yeah, him and Westbrook, same category.
Oh yeah, they don't.
They don't want. Yeah, they are the problem. But hey, Westbrook said, "You know what? I understand it. Let me go ahead and take this $3 million and stay with the Clippers.
Stay at home, raise my kids.
Stay at home, raise my kids."
Yep, I don't blame them. At this point, bro, I ain't getting no ring. I done won everything else. I'd have been an MVP. I'd have been to the big game win.
I'm in the NBA history books.
Hey man, speaking of NBA history, man, the NBA, gotta ask y'all a question, man. Perfect segue. Here it is, man. Here it is right here, man. One player got to come off the bench. Out of these 6, which player is coming off the bench, y'all?
You gonna hate me for saying this, and you probably not gonna understand why I'm gonna say this. It's either got to be Kobe or KD.
What? Did you say Kobe Bean Bryant is coming off the bench?
You got Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah, Kobe wasn't nothing but another Jordan. You right about that. I'll go the original. Kobe was a copycat of Jordan.
He's a great copycat. Don't get me wrong. It'll be the first time that you got your bench player coming in for your starter, and there will be absolutely no drama.
Man, what about you, Coach Corey? Who you think? Who you moving off this list, Coach?
I can't even see this whole list.
You can't see what?
I can't even see the whole list.
This is the list. These 6 people.
I only see 3 of them.
The fuck wrong with you? How many you see? See?
I see 6.
How many you see,
too.
Byron?
I see 6.
Coach, what the hell wrong with you, brother?
Coach,
Man,
you got
it was
LeBron.
I see it now. I had something covering it.
All right,
Okay.
damn. I'm like, we gotta go get you some LASIK, goddamn me. Get your ass some LASIK tomorrow.
Nah, something was covering it. Man,
Which one?
shut your ass.
Which one got to go, man? He thinking too, man.
I put KD on the bench.
That's why I said Kobe or KD.
You putting Buckshot Bob on the bench? Oh man!
Only reason I'm keeping KD is for his size.
No, you don't need a 4 size. You got Bron, you got Shaq.
I know, but another big who can handle the ball like he do, I take it over Kobe. Because Kobe ain't the only reason.
You got Bron.
Kobe don't give me no advantage over Jordan. He another Jordan. I don't need another Jordan out there.
Hey, he's a hawk on defense. He's much more of a hawk. He's much more of a hawk than KD is.
That's a fact.
Yeah, true
That was the true statement. See, and that's why I have to put KD coming off the bench, man. Because
that's why I said it's either got to be KD or if you.
Hey, when it comes to lockdown, Bron, Kobe, MJ, they go lock in.
Actually, you know what? You're right. It should be KD because if you got MJ, Bron, and Kobe gonna lock down. Bron's a great passer.
And Shaq, Shaq go protect the paint. Ain't nobody coming in there.
Steph gonna get so many free open look shots, it ain't even funny.
Hey, man, this team right here.
Steph can just pick up anywhere and shoot at that point.
Right.
Shaq, and out of all of this, Shaq and Steph gonna be the ones that benefit because Shaq should have at least 75 points, man. Easy.
But
because he gonna get one-on-one attention.
And the other thing y'all not saying is Kobe will play without the ball.
Yeah.
Kobe will run and fill lanes and get transition buckets and rebound.
Yeah.
You know, he don't have to have the ball in his hand to score.
Opposed to what everybody wanted to say about Kobe Bryant. Kobe was not a ball hog. He's a ball hawk. He's not a ball hog.
And you know what? If KD come off the bench, Steph needed a breather, Kobe can facilitate. Kobe can run that point if he have to, man.
Kobe can run it, Jordan can run it, and LeBron can run it.
Yes. So them 3 are interchangeable, man. KD got to come off the bench for me, man. KD had to come off the bench, man. I was reading some of the comments, man, when I pulled it up, man, and people say MJ coming off the bench. One guy said MJ should come off the bench. Hey, the other guy responded to him, hey, man, is there any drug testing facilities in your area? Because we're going to have to take you to get you a drug test, partner. Because ain't no way in hell.
Immediately.
You don't have this man ever coming off nobody's bench. This man what's up?
Did you get a chance to watch the documentary?
I did not, man. I wanted to watch it this weekend, but I didn't have no time. So I'm gonna have some time this weekend because I'm gonna have time this weekend to watch it.
Remember when you asked the question, why would he do it at this stage in his career?
Uh-huh.
It's his journey to the NBA. He wanted to tell that. It ain't so much the NBA. That's another half. It's the journey getting there.
I like that.
That was his big story. Because he broke down a lot. He broke down a lot of when he came to his dad when he was like a sophomore, and said he wanted to go to college. He wanted to play college ball. And his dad told him, You got to change your shot. He broke his shot down. Steph was pissed the whole summer. He agreed to it. His mama told him, hey, you can either quit and go back to shooting the ball the way you was, or if you buy into what your dad's saying, you got to trust the process. He spent 3 months and he couldn't shoot outside the paint.
Damn.
3 months because the dad changed the range of his shot. He came back his junior year. His high school coach was like, something is different.
Damn.
Something is different. Yeah, I think that all of these kids that want to go out there and shoot from 35 feet like Steph Curry, somebody need to sit them down and make them watch this. This man didn't get there just hacking it up. You want to get there? It's a process. Are you willing to do this work? Is the question. It's $1 million question. Are you willing to be the insane human being that he is? Because he is not normal.
That's gonna be interesting to watch, man. I gotta get a chance to get in there and watch.
You gotta get a chance to watch it.
I gotta watch it. Coach, hey man, do y'all got any what the hell for the day?
I got a what the hell. I do. I got a what the hell.
Give it to me.
I gotta pull it up so I can get. So I had to save the article. My what the hell goes out to the rookie Addison from the Minnesota Vikings. He got clocked in Minnesota driving 140 miles per hour in his Lamborghini. That's what the police clocked him. He apologized for his reckless behavior. Then a week later, said he was driving that fast because there was an emergency at home with his dog.
Cut his ass, man. I know he a first rounder, but damn it, I will find him, man.
He said Jordan Addison said he was driving 140 miles per hour last week because his dog was having an emergency at home, according to the citation filed Monday with the Ramsey County District Court and reviewed by ESPN. The updated citation included a misdemeanor charge for speeding and reckless driving. A description of the incident issued by Minnesota State Patrol notes that Addison stated his dog was having an emergency at his residence and that was the reason for his speed. Now, mind you, they gave him a citation beforehand. He didn't say nothing about the dog. So the charge must have been serious. He comes back and said, wait a minute, y'all, I had an emergency with my dog. That's why I was driving 140 miles per hour.
What the hell, man?
Yes. That would be my what the hell. When I saw that, I said, well, that's the first thing I said when I saw it.
I know it was, man. That's one of those things that you just gotta be like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
First of all, 140 miles. Agent Adams, he slowed down when he saw the police lights from another trooper who was pulled over on the highway shoulder of the road. A 140 miles per hour. Oh, did I forget to tell you? It was at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Where he should have been in the house chilling.
At 3 o'clock in the morning. At 3 o'clock in the morning, is there anybody on the streets?
Man, I got a quick what the hell, man.
Ain't nobody on the highway at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can get where you're getting at about good 80.
My what the hell comes from a man in in Minnesota, man.
See something going on.
He thought it would be cool to do this. He thought it would be cool to get a replica of his body in the form of a birthday cake. He wanted to get a picture of his body in the form of a birthday cake. This is a birthday cake. And people are taking chunks out the ass and everything, taking chunks out the thighs. Hey, man. Come on, man. Who would actually do this, man? Would you get a replica of your body, a replica of you in a birthday cake form? Hey, man. Only thing I can say, man, is
not on a birthday. It might be a gag. It might be a gag gift to give to your husband at the bachelor. Something private.
Man, look at the feet, man. They got the feet on there. Man, look it up here. They just chunked out the ass, man. They just chunked out his ass. Man.
That look like a corpse.
Hey, man, they done chunked out his ass, man. I wish I could have. Man, they just took chunks out his ass right there, man. They grabbing cake with their naked hands and everything, man. Coach Corey, what you got to say about this, man?
Only in America.
Hey, man, this is head. Oh, my God, man. For the people up in Minnesota, man, what the hell, man? God damn,
what the hell is going on in Minnesota?
Man, I don't know. It got to be something in the water, man. What the hell? Coach Corey, you got the birthdays? You got what the hell before you give us the birthdays?
Hey, man, I want the hell go out to the St. Louis Cardinals.
He's still on them, boy.
Hey, man, congratulations on picking up Taylor Motter for the second time. Because obviously he wasn't shitty enough for the first time. But y'all will go back and pick him up again so he could be another thorn in y'all's side. This man batted 200 for y'all in his first stint after you was trying to cut him. Mm-hmm. And then you brought him up and started him.
Nephew.
After shout out to nephew. You sent Fermin down, who was playing. Gorman goes on the IL. And they bring this clown in and put him in to play second base. And now this dude is not doing anything.
At least they still got Jordan Walker up, man. What Tyler O'Neill doing, man? Nothing.
He got a hit last night.
Did he?
I don't know, man. I try not to watch the Cardinals too much because it's becoming comical. In about 2 weeks, they ain't gonna have none of these jokers.
Hey, man. Fire sale, coach.
Hey, Arenado is playing just good enough to get traded, baby. Keep hitting home runs, Arenado. You can get your ass out of here and be on a team that's gonna do something.
On the team that's a contender, coach.
Yes, sir. And so I hope you hit all the balls out of here. Hit 4-5 out of this month. Get on the first thing smoking out of here.
Oh man, help your cause, Arenado.
The rumor is the Dodgers are interested in him because he's a California kid. I'm telling you right now, Nolan, if the Dodgers come knocking, open the door and run your ass through it.
They in first place. They out in California. You said
where you from? All that. Waive your no trade and get the hell out of here.
Get up, and that's the only team I would want even remotely be considered traded to. The Dodgers.
Get out. Get out.
Speaking of the no trade, that's something else you forgot in Justin Herbert's contract. He has a no trade clause.
Oh yeah, he got the deck stacked for him, man. Shout out to Big Herbert, man. Coach Corey, man, give us these birthday. Give us this day in history so we can get up out of here.
Hey man,
talk to us.
Let's see what we got cracking on this day in sports history. This is the 25th of July. Okay, 1913, Pittsburgh Pirates future baseball Hall of Famer Max Carey scores 5 runs without a hit, reaching first base on the error and 4 walks as the Bucks beat the Phillies 12-2. Damn, my Phillies were shitty in 1913.
Oh. they was black coach in 1913.
Okay.
Oh man. Damn, coach.
Hey, I just call it like I see it, man. 1949, St. Louis Cardinals, Stan Musial hits for the cycle, beating Brooklyn.
Here for the cycle.
Yes, sir. Oh, Stan the man.
Stanley Musial.
Cardinals beat Brooklyn 14-1. 1956, Pittsburgh Pirates, Roberto Clemente hits his first and only walk-off inside the park grand slam in a 9-8 win over the visiting Chicago Cubs at Forbes Field. Man, that is real shitty, Chicago Cubs. A walk-off inside the park grand slam. Inside the park, walk-off grand slam. You motherfuckers was jinxed way before Mr. Bartman.
They can't blame nobody but themselves, huh?
Right. 1961, Roger Maris hits 4 home runs in a doubleheader sweep of the Chicago White Sox at Yankee Stadium.
The Eminem Boys. One half of the Eminem Boys.
1972, 43rd MLB All-Star Game in Atlanta Stadium. National League beats the AL 4-3. Joe Morgan was the MVP of the Cincinnati Reds.
Joe Morgan, Hall of Fame, Joe Morgan.
Yes, sir. 1978, Cincinnati Reds Pete Rose sets the National League record, hitting in 38 consecutive games. Free Pete Rose.
Not free Pete Rose.
1978, Robert
He said free Pete
Granville
Rose.
Bob Lemon replaces Billy Martin as the Yankees manager. He had a whole lot of names. Robert
William Martin.
Nope, Robert Granville Bob Lemon.
Damn.
Replaces Billy Martin.
Damn.
That's a whole lot of names. 1990, Kansas City Royals, George Brett hits for the cycle. My God, Georgie Brett. Hey, 1990, Roseanne Barr sings the national anthem at the Cincinnati Reds San Diego Padres game, and then promptly spit. God love her.
What'd you say? Promptly spit.
Yep, right on the field, like a baseball player would. 1991, Seattle's Jay Buhner hits a 479-foot home run in Yankee Stadium. That might be one of the longest ever hit in Yankee Stadium by Mr. Jay Buhner.
Buhner.
1993 Tour de France, Spaniard Miguel Indurain makes it 3 straight tour titles.
The Spaniard.
1999, 86 Tour de France, Lance Armstrong wins his first of 7 consecutive Tour de France titles, but is later disqualified for drug cheating. Give me back my titles. Hey, man, the dude only had 1 nut. Leave
That's
the man
crazy.
alone.
I think he got a bad rap, man. That man's still an icon in my eyes.
Leave the man alone. He only had one testicle, man. He needed something.
One test to Cal,
To Cal.
huh?
2012 Summer Olympics begin with the opening ceremony on the 27th.
Damn.
And last but not least, 2021 USA men's basketball team sees their 25-game Olympic winning streak end, beaten 83-76 by France in the first round in Tokyo.
Oh man. The country went bananas, man. They was oh man, they lost it. Hey man, great this day in history, man. Hey man, big shout out to another one of our nephew Neil For the Record, man. Y'all gotta check out For the Record, man. Hey, they live, they popping, they cracking, they young. They chop it up like we do, man, but they on the more of the granular level, man. They talk about everything out here in the world, man. So, man, For the Record, man, check them out, guys. Check them out. Go to their channel. I dropped their channel in the link in the chat. Go in there and like, share, and subscribe to their videos, man. Like I say, that's it, man. Been another amazing show of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the People's Champ. I'm not by myself. I'm with the Sports Geniuses, man. We finna go on slide on out of here. Check us out on Thursday with more sports news. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.